Espero que mi gente Ricky de Bilingue blog, tú sabes. So I was doing this video earlier today about filler words. Got some suggestions for you from you guys, and then some of them I thought of like on my own. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys somewhere between like 10 and 15 filler words that will help you sound more natural in Spanish and Español. So la primera, the first one that we have is okay. Everybody wants to know how to say okay, right? So how do you say okay in Spanish? The first way, the most probably neutral way, will be está bien. There's a lot of variations to say that. You say está bien. You're from the Dominican or the Caribbean, you're gonna say está bien. I mean, it's still the same thing, está bien. Simple as that. That's okay. Other places say listo. Listo. That's more like Colombia and some other places. I know in Spain it's very popular to say vale. I say, from my Dominican accent, I say tato. Tato. Tatoski broski, tú sabes. Yeah, so, okay, for me it's tato. But está bien, listo, vale, tato, either of them work. How do you say like I just said right now? In Spanish, I didn't even realize that wasn't even a word, you know, until I heard somebody say it in Spanish. I'm like, why you always say este? And they're like, oh, I'm just thinking. I'm like, so that's like your They're like, yeah. So you would say este. That's like my favorite one. Este, what I'm thinking. Or the short way, but you don't really say or este, that kind of thing, right? So let's say that you see somebody who is just like gorgeous. How would you be like, she looks good, right? That sound? In Español, we say Ufff. Ufff. So if you see somebody writing that to you, Uff, and they think that you look good, or they're really happy about something, or something else is good to them. Uff. Okay? On the contrary, if something is disgusting to you, then you're gonna say oosh. Instead of saying ew or yuck or you're gonna say oosh. Oosh, pero no me gusta. So how do you say the very common, I mean, yeah, that right there, the I mean thing, right? So you're talking and then you say something, then you mean to say something else, so you're like, oh, I mean, blah, blah, blah. Well, you say I mean in Spanish as o sea. Ese tipo está loco, o sea, siempre está hablando consigo mismo. That guy's crazy. I mean, like, he's always talking to himself. So that would be o sea. Or you could also say digo. Ese tipo es un poco raro, digo, es loco. I had a subscriber asking me how to say so. But there are a lot of different ways to say so, because there are different senses of the word. So the first thing that I can think of is así que. Así que it's like, oh sí, yo estoy disponible después de las 7, así que dame un call, dame una llamada, right? So give me a call. That kind of way. You kind of use it like in your sentence. So blah blah blah. You gotta have some explanation after it. The other one that he was talking about was I forgot the example he gave me. I think it was like, so guess what happened to me today? Or something like that, right? That would be entonces. You would say entonces to express that idea. For example, so what are we doing today? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer hoy? Right? That's that kind of so. There are other ways to say so as well, like kind of. So if you want to say do it like so, do it like this, right? You would just say así. But I don't really use así by itself for the word so. It's like more so of like so when you're demonstrating something, right? So that's the word so. Apparently or supposedly. So you want to say apparently or supposedly, like something's happening, then you're going to say, in Dominican Spanish at least, Dique. Some other people say Dizque, which works just fine, but I say Dique. Apparently, supposedly, he's gonna beat me. Dique me va a ganar. You know? Or apparently he wants to fight me. Dique me quiere pelear. You get it? So Dique, that's another one that we have. How do you say like in Spanish? Everybody always talks and says like all the time as their favorite favorite filler word. You say Cómo. I have like $15 in my pocket, right? Tengo como $15 en el bolsillo. Well, I just thought of this one before I forget. Let me explain it. So you know how we have like in English the umpteenth time? Umpteenth in Spanish is la enésima or el enésimo. Like if somebody keeps calling me, esta es la enésima vez que me llama, right? En la enésima vez que me llama. So enésima would be umpteenth. It's not a real number. It's a estimate. Not an estimate. It's just a general number, right? También tenemos y pico, right? That's like so if I say pick me up at 7 something, I'll say búscame a las 7 pico, algo así, right? So y pico means it's not a precise number. On the contrary, y punto means like on the dot. So pick me up at 7 on the dot. Búscame a las 7 punto. Ustedes so one of the cool words that the kids are using nowadays, or kids and adults, one of the cool words that kids and adults are using nowadays is lit. We're like light years behind Spanish, because Spanish slang has had this word. Lit is prendi'o. Prendi'o, or you can say like activo. You know, estamos prendi'o, estamos activo. We're lit right now. But it's more of a literal translation if you say prendi'o, because it's like to turn something on, to light something. Like prende la luz, turn the lights on, right? So, bueno, estamos prendi'o. That is the best way to say it. The correct way would be prendido, but who wants to go through all that pronouncing every syllable when you can just say prendi'o, right? So yeah. We also have cool. How do you say cool? The corny way, the basic way, genial. Ah, pero genial. Or some people say súper, right? But I would say it either one of 2 ways. Chévere, which is like a word that they use in Dominican, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan sometimes. More so, it's more common in the Dominican to say Bacano. Yeah, Bacano. That's what I would use, either Chévere or Bacano. I kind of interchange them. Tú eres un bacano. Tú sí eres un bacano. Like you're really a cool guy. You're really cool. We have other words as well. Like for real. This is like my most overused word that I always use. De verdad. De verdad. Or en verdad. Depends on how you're using it. So like for real, I don't even know you. Manito, en verdad, yo no te conozco. Or mira, pero llámame de verdad. Like call me for real. Llámame de verdad. Okay? So it can mean like really or for real, depending on your context of how you're using it. We also have bro or sis, you know, like stuff that you can use between friends. Hermano is the easy way. Hermano is the most neutral way. But we could say Herma, like we say in Puerto Rico, Herma. Or you could say Manín, Manito, Mano. All those ways are short ways for saying like bro. Mano, Manito, Manín. I even say Loco. And you'll find that in Spanish, just like English, derogatory terms are actually terms of endearment when you're dealing with friends. I don't know, it's the weirdest phenomena. It's the same thing in English too. How do you say dang or heck? This word here means dang or heck. Depends on your context. So you say Diablo, right? Which actually means the devil, but in this case it means dang or heck. So if I'm like, dang, who ate all my food? Diablo, ¿quién se comió mi comida? Right? Or who the heck is calling me right now? ¿Quién diablo me está llamando? So that's how you say dang or heck. I'm not gonna teach cuss words because I don't really like cuss words very much. So don't ask. But I mean, I may put them on my website, but I don't like to speak them very much. So yeah, I'm not putting them up here on this channel because I have kids that see my channel. But oh, last but not least, I have a word for you guys. I have a word that may be helpful to you guys when you're dealing with Spanish speakers and you don't know what they said. Huh? How do you say huh in Spanish? You say ¿Cómo? Depending on where you are, you say ¿Cómo? Some people say ¿Qué? Some people say huh? And some people will say Mande. That's more like a Mexican thing. Mande? Of course you can always ask somebody to repeat something, but why not just say one of those one word things, one syllable, one word, and you're done with it. They'll know what you mean. ¿Cómo? So that concludes the video for today for filler words. If you have any more, let me know. I'll gladly leave comments below on how to say it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you found that helpful. Come back to this video to check out those words to make sure that you can memorize them, okay? Because they will help you to sound more native. God bless and take it easy, guys.